Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. There's a very strong price movement in a couple stocks, especially in the lithium mining area. So first, let's take a look at the market. Always a rhetorical question is, what do you think is going to happen based upon the Fed minutes? Have no earthly idea, but the advantage of candlestick analysis is we can see what the results of investor sentiment was. So there's our Morningstar signal in the Dow, closing above the T line and trading right at the 50. Makes this very simple trading strategy. If it continues to trade positive, this is your reversal. As long as it stays above the T line right now, got to consider you're an uptrend. So look for some profit taking tomorrow. But the fact that they reversed it told us that the investor sentiment now had changed. Same scenario over here on the NASDAQ. There's your doji sandwich closing above the T line. Where's the next likely target as long as it stays above the T line? Up here. Now, I say as long as it stays above the T line, it's not unusual after a big knee-jerk reaction based upon a Fed meeting minutes and things like that, that they do a big whipsaw. They take it up strong, then they take it right back down. So watch to see how the markets open tomorrow. However, this is where we want to use our RARE process. RARE process means research analysis reverse engineering, which basically says that if we see a very strong big signal, the first thing we do is go back and see what the news was that created this signal. This is your best friend signal, implying on TD or TMDX, there's probably going to be more upside. So you want to go see what that news was. So we extrapolate that into our recommendation on LTHM, one of the lithium mining companies. The RARE process told us that they greatly exceeded their earnings expectations. They also projected very strong results because of lithium moving up. I think they said 67% in price over the past year. They beat their earnings. I think they were estimated to make 14 cents and they made 21 cents. And their earnings estimations were much stronger going into the rest of the year. And it's an industry of very strong interest. Obviously, the lithium battery industry for vehicles. So here is the process. You can see how there was a change of investor sentiment with a little bullish engulfing signal. And actually, the earnings last night drove it up to this area. But the fact that they gapped it up, gapping up from the close, this is where you discern the difference between chasing something and knowing what the results are based upon a candlestick signal. At this point, because it's trading positive, now there's a very strong likelihood that because of the information and their announcements, that there's probably going to be a lot more upside. So we'd recommend buying this one on strength. Even though it was up drastically today, it could be up much stronger, like to the top of this trading range. Now, because it's the lithium mining area, there's going to be some sympathy stocks. LAC did a nice bullish reversal. If you're buying this one, the first target is to see what it does at the 50. SLI and PLL are also some good stocks to go after in that sector. The sympathy movements are based upon when you see one stock that everybody's watching moving up strong because their earnings are strong, the rest of the stocks in that sector are likely to have some follow through. So that's our recommendation is LTHM, buy on strength, or to be a little bit more conservative, you might want to do bullish spreads to kind of mitigate the fact that it's the lithium LTHM had already moved up pretty strong. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.